Hello, welcome everyone to this new channel called Movie Nerdness. All things movies, except being a critic. I am not a critic. I just like talking about experiences I've had. And I want to hear about your experiences as well. What you loved about a movie, what you didn't love, and anything in between. I want to hear about it. I'm going to talk to you about my experiences. And one of my greatest experiences, I have to say, I'm going to say it right now, is Jaws. Yes, Jaws. I know I'm wearing a Star Wars shirt. That's coming later. But yes, Jaws is my number one movie of all time because it allowed me to understand how immersive a movie could be and how it can draw you in and experience something you had never seen before. And of course, Steven Spielberg, John Williams, working together with a talented cast, Robert Shaw, Richard Dreyfuss, Roy Schneider. I think the casting was great. It was right on point, um, and it was just an awesome movie, especially for a teenager at the time, um, and never seeing anything like that. It began the blockbuster movie, um, became one of the most high grossing movies of all time, and for good reason. And as you know, may or may not know, this is the 50th year of its release. And they actually have a documentary on a few platforms. I suggest you go watch it, especially those who have not seen Jaws or just getting into uh, this genre of, I call it a genre of shark movies, because there have been many more since then, and they still make them today. I just watched one yesterday and actually enjoyed it. Back to Jaws, yes. Back in the 70s, mid 70s, when it was released here on the island, it was a big deal. We were on a international distribution list here, so we didn't get the movies right away, like in the states when they came out. It might be a couple months or even a year, but this came out fairly soon after the original release here on the island, and the movie was packed. Um, that music, John Williams score, um, was amazing. There's two notes, doo doo, like it really pulled you in. And of course, one of the greatest scenes or shots I've ever seen in a movie, and of course, borrowed from uh, a lot of people use it now, and has been used before that as well, but used to be more effective in this movie was the dolly zoom on Roy Schneider, Captain Chief Brody, at the beach when he sees a shark attack for the first time, and it pulls him in and it pulls us in at the same time. Like, this is serious. Before that it was, is it a shark? Was it a boat? Were there boat accidents and things like that? But that, like, this is it. We're getting into the movie now, and we were on the edge of our seat. The It was like a choir in the audience because of the oohs and ahs and screams that happened in unison. You didn't get that much these days, but uh, it was a such a great experience that I would love to talk about even in depth, and I will. But I wanted to also mention that, um, of course, there's going to be a re-release of Jaws in August. I think it's August 28th, and I think it's going to go for about a week, and it's going to be showing in IMAX. And I never got to experience that back then, but I'm making every effort to travel to somewhere on the East Coast, from Bermuda, about a 2-hour flight to somewhere on the East Coast to watch it in IMAX for the first time. And I hope you will join me on this journey. Stay tuned for updates. Stay tuned I'll let you know where I'm going to be, what theater, and hopefully even go live before I go in and after. the movie. I've seen a few places I would love to go to watch it. So I'll keep updates, but I'll also be talking about other movies as well, like Star Wars. And I think in the next YouTube video, I'll talk a little bit more in depth about Jaws. Um, yeah, because it's so much, and because that began my love for movies. And I pray you will join me on this journey and that you will experience the movies the way I do. Have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you soon.